Hi friends, happy Friday. Today is Friday, April 24th. We have a really fun day of learning today. So today is kind of like a review game-ish day. And we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna share my screen with you and here we go. So let me pull up our PowerPoint and let me go up here to the beginning. All right, guys, so we are going to view this full screen for a little bit and then we're gonna kind of view it a little bit smaller. So today we're going to be doing Module 3, Unit 2, Lesson 10. It is Friday, April 24th, 2020. The purpose of today's lesson is to have a science talk. When we're at school, our science talk looks a little bit different than it's going to look today, but we're going to make it work, and I'm super excited. We are going to do some volleyball for vocabulary, where I'm going to have a bunch of vocabulary words listed, and then on Google Classroom, you get to write your own definition. So you can use what is pollination. You can find this book on Epic and you can use this as a reference. You can go back to previous lessons and look, but all the questions and answers are stuff that we've learned about. So it's just a big review day. So I'm excited to get started and I hope you are too. So your learning target is I can participate in a science talk review game about how pollinators help plants grow and survive, which is our guiding question. So here we go. That is what we are going to be doing. So I can participate in a science talk about how pollinators help plants grow and survive. So our volleyball vocabulary is going to look a little bit different than it would in school. In school, we would have an actual volleyball that we would pass around. And if it landed on you, you would be the one who was to say the definition. So for today's lesson, I am going to put these vocabulary words on our Google Classroom, and I want you to think of a definition for it. So the words that we are going to be defining in Google Classroom are seed, plant, fruit, flower, pollinator, nectar, stamen, stigma, and pollen. So you're going to log on to Google Classroom and you are going to answer or define those on your own. Okay, so friends, you're going to do awesome. And there's so many resources. Like I said, you can log on to Epic and find it. You can research it using the internet with your parents or an adult. Okay, so you can find these definitions really easily. Remember, friends, you're doing online learning, so you're going to have to use the computer safely to help you find some information if you don't know the answers. And I know that you can. So here we go. Now we're going to play a game. And this game is kind of fun. So it's kind of like a hide and seek game where I'm going to ask you a question and that answer is in one of the slides that I'm going to show you. Okay, so here we go. I am going to make this a little bit smaller. You know what? No, I'm going to make it bigger for a minute so that I can pause, so that you'll have the ability to pause the screen. Okay, so friends, you're going to want to pause the screen right here, pause it for some of the questions, and it's going to help you answer the questions. Okay, so if you have the ability to pause your screen now, that's what you want to do. You want to use this screen to help answer the questions. Okay, when it's this size, it's a little too small to answer the questions. So friends, your questions are using your research about pollinators class notes. Oh, come on, buddy. The questions I want you to answer are, what pollinator likes strong scented flowers? Which pollinator eats pollen, nectar, flowers, and insects? What pollinator likes bright flowers? What do beetles? Why do beetles drink nectar? And what pollinator has a proboscis? So friends, you are going to use that chart to help you answer the question. So the chart is right here, but remember, I just had it really big a few seconds ago, and that would have been a great time to pause your screen. But now, friends, we're going to continue because I have another set of questions for this, okay? So right now would be a great time again to pause your screen. And this, friends, is our text features anchor chart, okay? So I'm gonna make it small. And the questions you're gonna answer about our text feature anchor chart are, what do labels, or how do labels help the reader find information efficiently? So how do the labels help the reader find information efficiently? Where do you find the heading? And what helps you notice important words? So which of those text features helps you notice the important words? So friends, now you are going to log on to your Google Classroom, okay? And you are going to answer those questions using this video, using your book, and also using the power of the internet, okay, with the help of your family to research all of those vocabulary words and those questions. I've loved learning with you all week long. You guys are absolutely fabulous, and I cannot wait to see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye, friends.